Oh no, I hear a trap hi-hat. Hey everybody, what is up? I've got another new reaction coming at you today, and this time it is Witch by Boyfriend. I've been a fan of Boyfriend since Love Style. I think their music is really cool, even though in the past they've been marketed a little more towards the teenage girl crowd, but that's okay, there's nothing wrong with that. And let's jump right in, because this music video from the teaser looks like it's going to be a bit more mature, a bit more hard-hitting, and it should be pretty interesting to see a different side of them, so let's check this out. Crime scene, blood. Reminds me of Vix immediately, actually.
거칠하고 해도 좋아. 진심이 아니라면 어때? 지금 넌 내 품에 있어. 그게 중요해. 몇 번이고 너라면 당해줄 나니까. 소유할 수는 없지만 만질 순 있는 거. 달콤한 입술 사이로 내 이름을 부르면 또 너랄까. 알아도 난 너랄까. 내 손이 닿을 때마다 숨을 멎은 채 내게 날 바치면서 넌 거칠어서 예뻐. 넌 위험해서 끌려. 매번 다칠 걸 다 알면서 난 네 장난에 놀았나. 못할 것도 없어. 날 저울하고 줄게. 너의 곁에 그저 곁에 그거면 돼. Cause your body goes boom bada boom. Cause your body goes boom bada boom. Cause your body goes boom bada boom. Na 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 na. Cause your body goes boom bada boom.
Got vampires. Thought it was called Witch.
말하자면 이런 거지. 내가 이제 부담된다거나 슬픈 표정으로 우리 그만하자던가 라는 식으로 날 불안하게 만들 때마다 이상하게 너에게 더 끌리지 난. 넌 기가 다 보면 난 능숙하게 조련해올 듯 말 듯 미치겠다고. 넌 하루 난 널 못 떠나. 아무리 힘껏 던져도 다시 돌아오는 부메랑처럼. 멈춰보려고 다짐해봐도 네가 날 부르면 가던 걸음을 돌렸어 너에게 달려가. 얼굴로 매번 나를 흔들고 있어. 몸매랄까 여기 내 향기랄까. 네 입을 맞추면 한껏 고개 숙인 채 다시 날 바치면서 넌 거칠어서 예뻐. 넌 위험해서 끌려. 매번 다칠 걸 다 알면서 난 네 장난에 놀았나.
This backing track kind of has a weird sound to it, actually. That's kind of creepy. Oh no, I hear a trap hi-hat. Okay, good, they didn't go into a trap break though. Then we got Buffy the Vampire Slayer here. Witch. I'm surprised it wasn't called Vampire, but I'm probably missing something because I don't understand the lyrics. So I'll have to check those out once the English translation comes up. And yeah, this was definitely an interesting track. First impression, there wasn't anything in this track that really like stood out and grabbed my attention and really impressed me. But at the same time, there wasn't anything that really stood out and made me dislike it either. So to me, it's just a really solid track, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, there's nothing too groundbreakingly amazing in it, but there's nothing bad in it either, and that's totally okay. Alright, so let's go back through and analyze this one. One thing I did notice that I want to listen to again is the backing track right off the bat had some like weird tonal mixing things going on. It almost sounded like it was phased out, like there was some sort of phase issues in the mid-range, and it kind of gave it like this hollow, metallic, telephony type sound. I'm not sure if they were going for that effect or what. So let's check that out, and before I even start, just keep that in your mind and sort of listen for it and see what you think. It just sounds kind of tinny and metallic. Actually, you know what it sounds like? I'm really hearing like really severe MP3 compression. Like when you have a really low bitrate song and it kind of gets that like glassy top end, like broken glass rolling around. It almost sounds like that in the beginning of the song. And then it's gone by here. Yeah, I'm not noticing it anymore. It's just at the beginning. I wonder if they did that as an effect, because it kind of came off in a negative way, I think. It's kind of weird instrumentation in the backing track too. It's like, I think some fake brass or some brass samples, and just some odd sounding synthesizers, but it comes together pretty well. And then like I said at the end of the song, there's that trap hi-hat going on in there. That hip-hop or trap hi-hat. Not really a fan of that. But they didn't overuse it, that's the key. I thought this part just had a really great groove to it. Drop everything out, and then that was cool how they did that. I like songs where they have dynamics, kind of swells, it goes back, builds up, comes down. They did a good job of that. Really solid vocals. One thing I will say right here, I'm going to run it back to just before the chorus, and I mentioned that the song had pretty cool dynamics where they were using the vocals to really build up and then come back down and just give it some contrast so it wasn't all quiet, it wasn't all loud. Songs that kind of, you know, go on a journey dynamically, I think are more exciting, but the vocals in this song did that, but then listen to how they come into the chorus here. The backing track really isn't helping them, and it's not really doing anything to sort of enhance the drama when you get to the chorus. Listen to how it just kind of stays the same. It's kind of flat. The vocals build up, kind of crescendo, but the backing track doesn't very much. I thought they could have done a better job sort of matching the vocals there, and could have really given it a lot more impact with the backing track helping out. And that trap hi-hat again. I got worried here. I thought they were going to do like an obnoxious trap breakdown that just didn't fit with the song, like we've been hearing in a lot of K-pop. But they didn't do it. I'm very happy. Now, there's nothing wrong with trap music, but when you just randomly take the new trendy thing, which has been trap music for a little while, and just dump it into songs, and it makes no sense musically, and you get out of it as fast as you go into it, that's just, it gets kind of old. So I'm very glad that they didn't do that. Actually, you know what? I'm noticing it especially in the left speaker, but at the end there I'm getting the same weird like MP3 low bitrate compression that I was in the beginning. I'm hearing like that. It's hard to explain. It's like if you have like a really low bitrate MP3 like 96 or even 64 kilobytes per second and it's encoded with a really bad codec, you just kind of get this like squashed low resolution sound from it. And that's almost what I'm hearing. It's in the vocals and it's in the backing track. And I think they did it here as an effect. It may be like a combination of a really weird short reverb that sounds very metallic, like lots of early reflections. And they may have just like stuck a phaser that was real glassy and warbly sounding on the vocal group bus. I don't really know what's going on. It's so subtle in the background, but it's enough that I'm really noticing it. And it's kind of bothering me because I feel like I'm not listening to a high quality version. It's like I got online and I downloaded some horrible bootleg, super compressed, like 1.2 megabyte size MP3 of this whole song and not like the high resolution music video or purchased version. So I don't know, that kind of thing just kind of bothers me. Did you guys notice it or what? Leave a comment, let me know what you thought. And yeah, overall, I like this track. It was a cool concept. I'm not sure why it's called Witch and not Vampire. Again, I'm probably missing something because I can't understand the lyrics until I see the English translation, unfortunately. And like I said before, the song itself is not anything super groundbreaking or exciting to me, but there's nothing wrong with it either. Very different concept and music video. It's pretty cool to see that, and I bet you Boyfriend fans will be really excited to see this. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction/review. Please like, comment, subscribe, share on Twitter, post to forums. All that stuff really helps us out, and I'll see you guys next time.